Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for English for Standard 7, Unit number 6, that is Exploring Patriotism. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please do subscribe it for more videos. So we'll be starting with the MCQs. First one, the people of Natal came on board. It's option number B, to meet their friends. Second, what was Gandhiji's observation at the port of Natal? It is option number C, that Indians were not quite respected there. Third, what qualities of Abdulla Sheth did Gandhiji appreciate? It's option number D, both A and B. Fourth, how had Abdulla Sheth learnt sustainable English? It's option number D, by more conversational practice. Fifth, Abdulla Sheth was proud of, it's option number C, his religion Islam. Sixth, Abdulla Sheth did not like one of the following. It's option number A, the magistrate's suggestion. Seventh, Abdulla Sheth did not like Gandhiji to take off his turban for the following reasons. It is option number D, all the three. Eighth one, if Gandhiji wore an English cap, it's option number C, he would look like a waiter. Ninth, Abdulla Sheth's suggestion to Gandhiji had, it's option number D, all the three. 10th, the words of Gandhiji, my turban survived almost till the end, convey that, it's option number B, Gandhiji did not have to leave his turban till he lived in Durban. Now question number 2, read the following text carefully and answer the questions given below them. First one, how did Gandhiji's stay of 21 years in South Africa prove advantageous to him? Gandhiji's stay of 21 years in South Africa became the preparatory period that equipped him with the perseverance and moral strength to free society from the forces of untruth and violence. Second, how could Gandhiji emancipate society from the forces of untruth and violence? Gandhiji could manage to emancipate society from the forces of untruth and violence with the spiritual antidote of truth and non-violence. Third, how, according to the writer, was Gandhiji's life in South Africa a life of pure dedication? According to the writer, Gandhiji's life in South Africa was a life of pure dedication because there he never projected himself as one who pursued fame or asserted himself as the author of events. Now, second paragraph question answers. First one, what is the other name for the port of Natal? The other name for the port of Natal is Durban. Second, what did Gandhiji observe in the people of Natal who had come on board to meet their friends? Gandhiji observed in the people that Indians were not quite respected there. Third, what did Gandhiji observe in Abdulla Sheth as a person? Gandhiji observed the following things in Abdulla Sheth. First, his literacy level was low. Second, his knowledge through experience was great. Third, he had a sharp intellect and he was aware of it. Now, third paragraph question answers. First one, how was the English of Sheth Abdulla? Abdulla Sheth had learnt sufficient English for conversation for practice and could manage all his work with it. Second, what was the area of interest for Abdulla Sheth? Abdulla Sheth was proud of Islam and was fond of discussing philosophy. Third, what happened with Gandhiji in the court? How did Gandhiji react to it? The magistrate in the court asked Gandhiji to take off his turban. Gandhiji refused to take it off and left the court. Now, fourth paragraph question answers. First one, why did Abdulla Sheth not want Gandhiji to take off his turban? Abdulla Sheth did not want Gandhiji to take off his turban because, first, if Gandhiji took it off, then it would be misunderstood. Second, if Gandhiji took it off, others who put on turban in that country would have hard time. Third, Gandhiji looked stylish in the turban. Second, what did Gandhiji see through in the advice given by Abdulla Sheth? In the advice by Abdulla Sheth, Gandhiji could see through Abdulla Sheth's worldly wisdom his sense of patriotism, and to an extent a little conservatism. Third one, how did Gandhiji get publicity in South Africa? The incident of Gandhiji's turban was extensively discussed in the newspaper. Some took side of Gandhiji and some others criticized him severely. Thus, Gandhiji got publicity in South Africa without any effort within 3-4 days. Now, B question, answer the following questions based on the textual unit. First one, why did Gandhiji feel that Indians were not quite respected in Durban? Some people of Natal had come on board to meet their friends. Gandhiji noticed a kind of rudeness in the behavior of the people who knew Abdulla Sheth, and he realized that Indians were not quite respected there. Second, those words had worldly wisdom, also patriotism, and to an extent a little conservatism too. First question is, who is the person being referred to as wise, a patriot, and a conservative? The person being referred to as wise, a patriot, and a conservative is Abdulla Sheth. He suggested Gandhiji not to give up wearing the turban. This suggestion revealed his above given qualities. Now, B question is, which quality do you think this person possesses? Give reasons for your answer. Sheikh Abdullah was wise because he soon thought about the repercussions if Gandhiji gave up wearing the turban. In the coming days, those who wore turbans would have hard time. The turban is the identity of Indian people. So, Abdullah Sheth's sense of patriotism is revealed here. And in those days, conservatives would not like to change their dress, language, and other cultural identities. In this sense, Abdullah Sheth's concern for conservatism is also revealed. Third one, justify the title Unwelcome Visitor. Do you think Gandhiji was really an unwelcome visitor in South Africa? Why or why not? As Gandhiji was an Indian, the native people were not happy to receive him in South Africa. Gandhiji observed that they were rude to Indians. Even the magistrate objected against the turban of Gandhiji and asked him to take it off. Thus, Gandhiji was an unwelcome visitor for them. Fourth one, take the correct option. Gandhiji left the court because it is option number C. He refused to take off his turban as it would be a sign of tolerating disrespect for his custom. Fifth one, if you were in Gandhiji's place, what would you have done on being asked to remove your turban? Why? Naturally, I would have taken off my turban on the spot following the magistrate's order. Because I could not have gathered courage to go against the order of the magistrate, nor would have I thought of leaving the court, as I would have thought of such an act as disrespect to court. How could have I gathered courage to disobey the magistrate? Any common man would have done the same as I would have done. Now, question number 3, that is match A with B. First one, Quay. It's option number D, a landing place built along a coastline. Second, literacy. It's option number C, possessing the skill of reading and writing. Third one, philosophy. It's option number H, the principles underlying all knowledge. Fourth, magistrate. It is option number G, a low-ranking judicial officer. Fifth one, conflict. It's option number I, inner struggle. Sixth one, elegant. It's option number F, graceful in appearance. Seventh one, patriotism. It's option number E, the love for one's country. Eighth one, conservatism. It's option number B, the tendency to preserve old customs. And ninth one is emancipate. It's option number A, set free, especially from legal, social, or political restrictions. Now, second part of match the following. First one, Port of Natal. It's option number B, Durban. Second one, Abdulla sheth. It's option number D, a kind host. Third one, people of Natal. It's option number E, did not show respect towards Indians. Fourth, magistrate of court of Durban. It's option number A, take off your turban. Fifth, Gandhiji's turban. It's option number C, brought him great publicity. Now question number 4, true or false. In that first and second are true. Third one is false. Fourth one is true. Fifth one is false. Sixth and seventh are true. Eighth one is false. Ninth one is true. 10th and 11th are false. 12th and 13th are true. 14th one is false. 15th one is true. 16th and 17th are false. And 18th one is true. Now we'll see the word power. First one is give the opposites of the following words and use them in the sentences of your own. First one, associate, disassociate. She tried to dissociate herself from her past. Second one, social, individual. She has a very individual style of writing. Third one, arrival, departure. What is your time of departure? Fourth one, professional, non-professional. The doctor paid me a non-professional visit. Fifth one, destiny, misfortune. She endured her misfortune without complaint. Sixth one, perseverance and procrastination. He told her to stop procrastinating and get to work. Seventh one, moral, immoral. Deliberately making people suffer is immoral. Now question number 2 is fill in the blanks in the following passage using the opposites of the words given in the bracket. So I'll speak out the complete paragraph. The polite pardoner who had just arrived, very discomforted all the way from Rome, begged to be pardoned, but the company would not liberate him. Now question number 3, that is replace the underlined phrases with the words given in the brackets. First one, my father is connected with a chartered accountant's firm. Second, he prepared himself with a street plan. Third, continuous efforts and patience are the steps to success. Fourth, Gandhiji was asked to remove his turban in the court. Fifth, we had a period of great crisis when the only earning member in my family, my father, died. Now we'll see the grammar part. First one is fill in the blanks with correct forms of the verbs given in the brackets. First one, neither Mala nor I am interested in this contest. Second, either you or Suresh has my notebook. Third, my father along with his friends are here. Fourth, my colleagues and I am now tired. Fifth, the salary of my friend has not come. Now question number 2, read the following sentences and correct them if necessary. First one of my books is stolen. Second, her bunch of keys is lying on the table. Third, neither you nor Suresh has new books. Fourth, whose pair of shoes is brown. Fifth, each one of the girls has new ribbons. Sixth, neither of the leaders are honest. Seventh, either Harsha or you were present. Eighth, every member in my family get up early in the morning. Ninth, I think either you or your friend works here. 10th, Krupa as well as Rupa have succeeded. Now question number 3, read the paragraph and fill in the blanks by selecting the right word from the brackets. So I'll speak out the complete paragraph. Okay. For several years I have been collecting cures for the common cold. They are much easier to collect than stamps, rare coins or autographs of film stars. One of the cures that puzzles me is standing on one's head. It is believed that the blood comes rushing down from the rest of the body into the head and goes to work on the cold, which lies in the nose and throat. However, I must admit that neither my daughters nor my son have ever tried it. None of my children wants to follow in the mother's footsteps. Now, question number 4 is complete the passage using the correct form of the verbs given in the brackets, and you need to follow the examples that are first and second examples are given. Okay. So, in this also I'll speak out the complete paragraph. A number of people were operated upon daily and a majority of the operations are successful. Surgical instruments are sterilized. Microbes are not allowed to come near the wound. Many difficult operations are performed. Blindness can be cured in some cases. A part of the defective cornea are removed and a portion of the cornea of a dead person is stitched in its place. The eyes of a famous American gangster were donated by him before execution. When he died, his eyes were removed and rushed to a hospital where a patient was waiting. The cornea of the dead criminal was sewed onto the eyeball of the patient. The operation was successful and patient could see again. The message is donate your eyes and convince others to do so. Now we'll see the editing part. Question number 1 is rewrite the following text selecting the correct words from the brackets. So I'll just speak out the words for the first paragraph. Hardly, ever, to, for, also, exciting, used to, at, recently and but. Okay, and for the second paragraph, near, entered, upon, sleeping, elder, to save, but, hearing, screams and there. Okay, now question number 2, rewrite the following text by correcting the underlined words. So firstly we'll see the first paragraph. Right, I have corrected the complete paragraph so you can see and complete in your workbook. Right, and the second paragraph again of Buddha, that also I have completed it with the correct words, so you can see and complete in your workbook. Okay, now question number 3, discuss with your partner and find out errors from the following sentences, correct and rewrite them. First one, the train leaves at 6 a.m. Second, unless there is rain, grass will quickly die. Third, many students in our school have bicycles. Fourth, one of my friends has lost ₹50. Fifth, Kalubai is a heir of this property. Sixth, Ramesh as well as his friend has come. Seventh, Alka has passed her BCom examination in 2000. Eighth, Sardar Patel was one of the greatest leader of this country. Now question number 4 is again you need to correct the mistakes of the paragraph. So you can see the complete paragraph. I have already completed it, and all the mistakes which were there in the sentences as well as the whole paragraph I have completed, so you can see and complete in your workbook. Right, now we'll see the writing part. We have to write a letter to your friend describing an antidote of patriotism that you have read in your school library. So we'll write the paragraph as, dear friend, I would like to share my views about the antidote of patriotism that I have read in my school's library. A man who does not have any patriotic feeling towards motherland is not a man at all. Our motherland is our mother. Our duty towards our nation is important. We have to curb antisocial activities. Unless we fight, we can't survive. We have to put an end to terrorism and should breathe the free air of freedom. We should be ready to sacrifice our lives for the nation. Your loving friend, XYZ. Now question number 2 is write a paragraph in about 100 words on my favorite national leader using the points given below. So the paragraph is, my favorite national leader, Mahatma Gandhi, was a beacon of hope and justice in a time of oppression. His unwavering dedication to the cause of Indian independence and the rights of the marginalized inspired countless individuals to join him in his fight for a better world. His leadership style was truly visionary as he believed in the power of the individual to bring about positive change and encouraged others to follow their own conscience. His message of unity and compassion transcended boundaries and brought people from all walks of life together towards a shared goal of creating a more just and equal society. Now we'll see the additional activities. First is describe the following pictures in about 8 sentences in your own words. So first paragraph will be, this pictures portrays a family in their house. Grandmother and father is sitting on the sofa and having tea. A small kid is sitting on the sofa with a ball. A boy and a girl is sitting on the dining table having food. A dog is sleeping on the mat. Natural beauty scenery are seen in the house. A picture of a kid is hanging in the front. There are also a few vases in the house. Now, second picture, study the following picture and write 8 sentences about the message you derive from it. So, the paragraph is, a few trees with 2 deers are shown in this picture. There are no leaves on the trees. It is shown that the leaf is floating on water. Without water, all living beings suffers a lot. There is no life without water. A leaf painted on water is shown, but inside the leaf, the trees are drawn without leaves. 2 different aspects of life are shown in one picture, showing the importance of water. And here we come to the end of chapter number 6, that is exploring patriotism. I hope you have understood the complete chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comments section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.